You send the message. You watch the little delivered notification appear, then nothing. 1 minute, 10 minutes, an hour. Your stomach tightens. Your chest feels strangely heavy. You tell yourself, it's just a text. But your body doesn't believe you, because the pain you're feeling isn't imaginary. Your brain is processing that unanswered message using some of the exact same circuitry it uses to process a broken bone. And the reason it feels like survival is because for almost all of human history, it was. Most people think rejection hurts because we're emotional creatures, because we care too much, because we take things personally. That explanation feels reasonable. It's also wrong. Your brain wasn't designed to protect your feelings. It was designed to keep you alive. And one of the greatest threats your ancestors ever faced wasn't starvation, or predators, or the cold. It was being abandoned by the tribe. Social psychologist Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA demonstrated this with one of the simplest experiments ever performed. Participants lay inside an fMRI scanner while playing an online ball-tossing game. At first, everyone included them. Then, without warning, the other players stopped throwing them the ball. Nothing dramatic happened. No insults, no arguments, no violence, just exclusion. Yet something extraordinary happened inside their brains. The anterior cingulate cortex, one of the brain's primary pain processing regions, became active. The very same alarm system that responds when you burn your hand, break a bone, or slam your finger in a door responded to being ignored in a virtual game. Not metaphorically, neurologically. Your brain treated social rejection as physical injury, because evolutionarily, that's exactly what it was. But here's the discovery that makes this even stranger. Physical pain usually fades. You stub your toe, your nervous system sounds the alarm. Then it gradually quiets. Social pain doesn't obey that rule. Research shows your brain can replay memories of rejection and reactivate that same pain circuitry all over again. Think about that. A message someone ignored 5 years ago, an invitation you never received, the person who walked away. Your brain can relive those moments almost as if they're happening now. You cannot reopen yesterday's broken ankle through memory alone, but you absolutely can reopen yesterday's rejection. The wound exists inside your prediction system, not just your memory. Your nervous system keeps asking the same question. Could this happen again? That memory you've replayed over and over, has it ever hurt almost as much the 100th time as it did the first? Drop your answer in the comments below, because once you understand why your brain refuses to let go, you begin to understand why rejection became one of the strongest forces shaping human evolution. For nearly all of human history, your world wasn't made up of millions of people. It was made up of perhaps 50, maybe 100, rarely more than 150. That small tribe wasn't simply your community. It was your food, your shelter, your protection, your future. If your tribe rejected you, there wasn't another town waiting over the next hill. There was exposure, predators, starvation, death. Rejection wasn't emotional, it was biological. Every ancestor who survived long enough to become your ancestor possessed nervous systems that treated exclusion like an emergency. Those who didn't never passed their genes forward. You are descended from the people whose brains feared rejection the most. Psychologist Kipling Williams spent decades studying what happens when people experience even brief moments of exclusion. His research consistently showed something remarkable. Being ignored for only a few moments was enough to threaten 4 fundamental psychological needs: belonging, self-esteem, control, and meaningful existence. Your brain doesn't interpret exclusion as, someone doesn't like me. It interprets it as, my place in the human group is becoming uncertain. That uncertainty alone is enough to activate your survival systems. Then, psychologist James Cone revealed something even deeper. According to social baseline theory, your brain doesn't treat other people as optional. It assumes they are part of its operating system. When trusted people are nearby, your brain spends less energy regulating fear, less energy solving problems, less energy staying alert. Connection literally reduces the workload of your nervous system. Isolation does the opposite. Being alone is metabolically expensive. Your brain has to carry every burden by itself. That is why rejection feels physically exhausting. Your nervous system is suddenly trying to survive without one of the resources it evolved expecting to have. Now, think back to that unanswered message. The awkward silence, the interview you never heard back from, the relationship that ended with, "It's not you?" Your body wasn't overreacting. It was running software that had protected your family for hundreds of thousands of years. Software written in a world where losing your people often meant losing your life. That ancient code is still running today. Only the threats have changed. The predators disappeared, the nervous system didn't. And maybe that's the most extraordinary part of being human. Every painful rejection you've ever experienced, every ignored message, every unanswered call, every invitation that never came, felt unbearable for one reason. Your brain believes other people are worth surviving for. Think about that. Hidden underneath every fear of rejection is proof of something beautiful. Your nervous system was built with the assumption that human connection matters so much. It is willing to hurt in order to protect it. The pain isn't evidence that something is wrong with you. It's evidence that beneath everything else, your brain still believes people are worth keeping. That isn't your weakness. It may be the most remarkable thing evolution ever gave us. Subscribe for more hidden psychology behind everyday life. And watch this next, because loneliness doesn't just hurt,